Hi everyone. I was talking with someone the other day and they were talking about how, they're empathic and they seem to take other people's stuff into themselves and they literally lift it from that person and pull it into themselves, but it doesn't really change them. Like they still have it, but now this person I was talking to has it too. And I'm like, well, the reason that I believe that we do that is because we all live, every single one of us, in our own little universe. So I am in my own universe, you are in your own universe, and we create characters in each of our universes. Like you've created a version of me as you're watching this video that allows me to interact with your universe and vice versa. And if you have the parts to build my persona and my emotional state, then you'll put that together within yourself. And now you have that figure of me and whatever emotions that I'm feeling in your life. As you go to Walmart or wherever you're going, every person that you see, you're creating with the parts that you have. And if you've got parts of hurt and sadness and frustration and anger and all these different things inside your universe to build from, then it's very easy to build the emotional states of these people, where if you have released those things from within yourself, then you're no longer building their emotional state within you and then carrying their emotional state on yourself. You can recognize someone, but you don't have to construct their emotional body within your universe. You can see through their construct within your universe to see what they're feeling, but it doesn't necessarily affect you because you haven't built that for you to feel too. And so it's very important for us to realize that, okay, I'm the ultimate authority in my universe. I choose whether or not to create you in mine. We've done it unconsciously up to this point. It's just, that's just what we do. Everything that you experience is painted onto the landscape of your imagination. That's what your imagination is for. So shift this idea of this unconscious creation of what everyone else is feeling. Don't see it as a problem. If your focus is that I am an empath, I'm going to pull other people's stuff into myself, then guess what? You're right, you're going to do that. But you're not actually doing that. You're just creating what you see their problems to be for yourself. That's a responsibility that you're going to need to take onto yourself, because ultimately you are responsible for you and your emotional state. No one else can control your emotional state unless you allow it. Nobody. Now, there may be times where you have like a mean boss or something that it really feels like you don't have any control, but you do. Always. It's like the Buddha. I remember reading, there's this angry man who Buddha was walking through the crowd, and this man kept trying to get up to the Buddha, and finally he ran ahead of the crowd and he plopped himself in front of Buddha, and he was like yelling at him, telling him how angry he was. And Buddha just smiled and said, "Sir, if I were to give you a present and you rejected it, then who would the present belong to?" And the man stopped for a second and he said, "Well, I guess it would belong to you." He said, "Exactly." And then he kept on going because he wasn't accepting the anger and all this viciousness that the man was throwing at him. And hopefully it caused the man to realize that what he was doing was not worth doing. But really, we are the ones who control ourselves. No one else does. If you're not in control of you, figure out why that is. Figure out, where am I focusing my thoughts, my beliefs, that I have come to this idea that I am not in control of myself. And then shift that focus. so that you are, because you are the ultimate authority of your universe. If you guys have any questions and you want to discuss this more, message in the comments below, and I'll see you later.